Hey guys, so it's been so long since I've uploaded, or just a little while, but a few months. But I wanted to come on here and say, since it's literally New Year's Eve, I have had ups and downs this year. I'm sure all of you have, ups and downs, good times, bad times. But for the last few days, God has used me so much in people's lives. I can see Him using me because He brings these times with me, like, how when us as me as a Christian, as a Christian, you look for those opportunities to share the gospel and to be able to tell people about the Lord, and you want those times to come to you. Do you want those people to ask you? You want those questions to pop up. You want that stuff to just come up so where you can just be used and be the hands and feet of Jesus, the mouth of the Lord. God speaks through us, and man, God's been using me just to be able to talk to people about Him. This world is so bad. It's really it's bad, and the only way that you can ever have true hope is through the Lord, and nothing else will fully satisfy. You can always get enough of food. You can always get enough of drinks that you get so much it kills you. But with Jesus, it's never ending. It's never ending. And He gives you more life. He gives you life. He gives you joy and gives you hope and peace in situations that you don't know of. Even if things don't go the ways that we want them to go, He knows what's happening. Sometimes those hard times that happens to you, He uses those to grow you. Because the world is going to be hard at times. It's life. That's just life. Everybody goes through hard times. Everybody experiences hardship. And no matter what you've been through, it all looks different to everyone. We all think, oh, well, mine's so much worse. But everyone's gone through worse, or everyone's gone through stuff that Jesus walked the earth to experience all of this so that He can tell us that He understands you. Jesus understands each and every one of our problems because He literally walked the earth and was a perfect man and suffered the hatred and the spitting and people calling Him dumb and just all different name calling. And we worry, we get scared because we don't want to tell other people about Jesus because we don't know what they're going to think about us. When Jesus literally walked the earth, just like we do every day, He did that, and He died for you and me. He literally died for people that don't even care about Him, for people that don't even love Him. And it's just I've gone through dry seasons where I'm like, well, what is God doing with me now? Because sometimes you feel like you don't hear Him sometimes. But those are the times when He's testing your faith. You gotta put your faith in Him. You gotta seek after Him. If you have a friend, you haven't talked to them in a while, you're not gonna be close to them until you get back together and hang out or talk to them again. We have so many friends that we go through times that we don't talk to. Well, you get to know them and you talk to them more in order to develop more of a stronger relationship or friendship with them. Same thing with God. It's literally the same thing. And it's like, I can't tell you how much joy I've had over the last couple of days just because I can see how God's working in my life. God answered my prayer for the ACT because I'm trying to do everything that God has called me to do in my life. And I've prayed for my purpose, and my plan is to go back to my school and be and help there, and I want to get an education at Union University and be able to get into special education and do all these things. And it's like, but I'm praying that God's will be done. If it's not what I'm supposed to do, then it won't be what I'm supposed to do. But if it is, I just ask that God would help me get the education that I need in order to do what He has asked of me to do, and that what He calls me to do. So I prayed for so long about this ACT score because in order to get into college, you need to get a high ACT score. This is a college, kind of a test to get into college, and I made a 13 my first time, and that's okay, but it needs to be better than that to be college acceptance or be qualified. So I prayed so much, and I just knew that I was going to hope in the Lord and not the situation, because I knew that whatever score I got is what God wanted me to get. And now I wanted a 17, at least a 17, and you know, at first I don't know if God's gonna really do it, but I'm hoping and I know that God will do what He wants me to do. He will make a way. He will do what He'll help me. You know, God tells us that if we ask, then He will give us. He will give us our heart's desires as long as it glorifies Him. That's all that He's asking. Look at my kid. Look at my kid. But yes, and it's just like, seek after Him. And this year, after how He's ending my year, I can't tell you how much joy I've had. I hope you can tell that I'm so happy, because it's just like you can see the Lord when you seek Him. And honestly, I haven't been in my word like I'm supposed to. I haven't been giving Him the time that he deserves, but He's giving me time and giving me moments where I can see Him and I can know that He is using me for His perfect plan. He has a plan for each and every one of you that watches this video, no matter what you think. He does. Now, whether you choose to take that, it's up to you, because it's your free will. It's your choice. And it's okay what you choose to do, because the Lord loves you anyway. But, yeah. And there's consequences to actions, just like with everything. Everything you do affects something else. So it's not like it's any different than how life is. So I just wanted to come in here and tell you just an update on my life and just what I am thankful for about just the Lord doing all these things in my life so far. But I look forward to posting some more videos because I enjoy doing that. So I hope you guys have a happy new year, and I wish you all the best this coming year. Bye, guys.